Hey guys, Gamer Trevis here with another video, hopefully a helpful video for you guys here on my Facebook gaming channel and or my YouTube channel. I sometimes put the how-to videos up on YouTube, sometimes put on Facebook, sometimes put on both, so make sure that you are following and subscribed to both of these. If you're watching this on Facebook right now, make sure you subscribe to this Facebook channel, and then head over to YouTube, just search for Gamer Trevis, no spaces, spelled the same way, subscribe to that channel. Vice versa, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, subscribe to this channel, hop over to Facebook. You can either search Gamer Trevis in the Facebook search bar or go to fb.gg/GamerTrevis and click a follow. This video right here is going to be showing you very quick short video, showing you what to do with your Facebook stream key. You're going to need a Facebook stream key to spit out your stream to Facebook. So we're just going to go through some quick basics here. So the first things first is you want to have There's a handful of things, different pieces of software you can use here. The two that I recommend, well, you only need to use one, but I either use something called OBS, which stands for Open Broadcast Software, and then I use something that's abbreviated as SLOBS, S-L-O-B-S, which is Streamlabs Open Broadcast Software. Yes. Now, which one do you use out of those two? It depends. If you are a day one streamer with a really nice computer, do Streamlabs OBS. If you're a day one streamer with a computer that's really old or doesn't really have a lot of power and it can't handle a lot of things happening on it, go to regular OBS. OBS is kind of it's not for the day one streamer, but it's for somebody who doesn't have a great computer. So both one of them do the exact same thing. It's just they have slight differences. So one more time, if you have a great computer and you're a day one streamer or a new streamer, Streamlabs OBS. If you do not have a great computer and you are a day one streamer, OBS. If you are an advanced streamer and you don't have a good computer, OBS. If you're an advanced streamer and you have a great computer, it's your choice, either one. When I stream, I use Streamlabs OBS. When I record videos, such as this right here, I use OBS. So I use them differently for different reasons. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to show you how to find both of these. We're going to hop over here to my good friend, Mr. Google. So here, for OBS, you're literally typing in the letters in Google, OBS. That is Open Broadcast Software. Boom. Right there at the top. Open Broadcast Software. Boom. Click on it. If you have Windows, Mac, Linux. That's the right one. Yes. So click on that, whatever you want to download. If you want to do Streamlabs OBS, same things. Type in Streamlabs space OBS. Boom. Right there at the top. First one. Click on that, download Streamlabs right here on the left side. They both do the exact same thing, but there are slight differences between the two of them. So right now, let me so after you've downloaded them, I'm going to do a display capture here real quick for you guys to see. So after you download both of them, the one on the left here, this is Streamlabs OBS, and then the one on the right you see here, behind my face, is regular OBS. So OBS is here on the right, gray, and then this dark navy gray blue background thing. This is Streamlabs OBS. I stream with this one. I record videos with this one. You can do both with either of them. Don't ask me why I split them up. That's just what I do, and I'm going to keep doing it. And it makes it easier when I go back and forth when I show you how to do streaming things. So we have both these downloaded. Now what? Well, next, you're going to need to get your stream key from Facebook. So let me show you where to find that. So let me go back to here. Let me get rid of the display. Pop. So we're going to go over to Facebook. So let me just go straight to your page. So your page, my page, Gamer Trevis. This is your page. First off, you should, if you're creating a page like right now after you watch this, or you're looking at these videos before you create one, you have to make sure your page is set as a gaming video creator. I repeat. You are not a brand, you are not a business. If you are streaming video game content, you want to be a gaming video creator, there's capabilities that only these kind of pages can access. So make sure this is what your page is. If it doesn't, change it to it. But let's say for the sake of this video, we have that already set up. On the left side here, you want to click Creator Studio. After that, Creative Tools on the left column again. Click on Live Dashboard, and you see this beautiful blue bar that says Set Up Live Stream. Pop. Click on that baby. Now, what we want to do is we want to get our stream key. Boom! Right here at the top, it says Use Stream Key. So you see this right here. This says Use Camera, Use Paired Encoder. Don't mess with any of this crap. Use Stream Key. So So you scroll down here a little bit, you see server URL, don't touch that. You see stream key, don't touch it, just click copy right here. Now, if for some reason there's nothing there, which I don't ever think that's possible, click reset, something will pop up. But right now, we're just clicking copy. Now what we want to do is go back to OBS here real quick. Let me do a display capture. Pop. Now, if you're doing Streamlabs OBS, I'm going to show you where to put in that stream key. So right now it's copied. It's copied to your clipboard. Click the left gear in the bottom left of Streamlabs OBS. Click stream, and then streaming services. Make sure out of all these options here, you have Facebook Live selected. You don't need to click here. Just leave the server as default, and then stream key. You're going to either paste for Windows. Control V is paste. You can right click. Actually, no, you can't right click on slobs. So you're going to have to do whatever your paste buttons are. If you're on MacBook, I have no idea. Never had a MacBook. I don't remember what paste is. But Control V if you're on Windows, and it spits it out there. After that, you click done. Your stream key is now saved in Streamlabs OBS. So it's saved. Now, if you're doing regular OBS, if you're someone who does not have a top tier computer, or your computer dies relatively quickly, same thing. Click settings here in the bottom right. You see where my little mouse is now. Click settings in the bottom right. Same thing. Go to stream, service, select Facebook Live server, leave that as default, and then Control V paste here. This one will actually let you right click paste. I don't think slobs let you do that, but yeah. So just paste it there, and then you're gonna click apply right here in the bottom. So we clicked apply. In theory, I'm gonna screw things up right now. So we have apply. So both of these systems, OBS and Streamlabs OBS, whether which one you're using, they both have your stream key saved. Now, well, what do? Let's go back to Facebook. So your stream key is saved in either whichever one you're using. Now what we want to do is we want to set up our stream. So, okay, I have make sure that my title is in here. You don't have to put a stream title. This is what pops up in people's notifications. So type that here. Type whatever you want to have. This is what mine typically looks like. This is what pops up in the description of your stream on Facebook. What game? You have to make sure you have the game selected. So, if I'm streaming Madden NFL 21, I select that here. You don't have to have a thumbnail. If you don't add a thumbnail, which is an image that people see first when they see your stream, whether if they search for it or they see it posted somewhere, if you don't have a video thumbnail, a picture saved as the first image, it's just going to take like its own picture from the first 5 seconds of you clicking live. So if you don't want to be stuck making a stupid face or in the middle of a word, then make sure you have an image there. If you don't have the time to make an image, or you have no idea how to make an image, or you don't feel comfortable with your digital artistic abilities, when you click live for Facebook, look into the camera and smile for 5 seconds. It'll look stupid. Nobody's going to tune in immediately, in the first 1 second. Maybe in the first 5 or 10, but just smile, make a stupid pose, do something, because that's... Or you can have a stream starting soon where you don't even have to have your face on the screen. But just keep in mind, as soon as you click live, if you don't have a thumbnail, Facebook's going to take its own picture, a quick snapshot as soon as you go live. So if you're in the middle of a word or whatever, that's what people are going to see first for the entire time your stream is live. So keep that in mind. These aren't really important things for day one streamers, so don't pay attention to this stuff really. Just focus on that. Make sure you have a game selected. Tell people, hey, whatever information here you want to say. Hey, I'm a new streamer, blah, blah, blah. This is your title, day one streaming, or I'm streaming Madden 21 today, whatever. You put anything out there you want. I put my socials here. If you want to do direct donations, if you want to buy my merch. Speaking of which, I'm wearing one of my new shirts right now on this video. But you see that this is all technically set up in theory. So what we're going to do is go over to Streamlabs OBS. This works both ways. So let me do the display here again. So let me pull this to the side. So start streaming on the right side for OBS is the same exact thing as go live for Streamlabs OBS. So start streaming OBS, go live Streamlabs OBS. So because we're recording right now on OBS, we're going to show you what it looks like when you click on Streamlabs OBS. So we click go live. Pa-pa. the first thing that's going to happen, which is pretty cool, if you've signed in through your Facebook page, is it actually shows you your Facebook chat, so you don't have to have like multiple things pulled up. So I can just like maximize this window, and that's like pretty much all I would need to have, which is a pretty neat feature, which is kind of why I like using it. That's one of the few reasons why I like using it for streaming. And you can get rid of that by clicking this top arrow here if you just want to see the stream in itself. Either way, okay, well, am I live right now? I just click live. It says in stream. So what's going on? Well, let's go back to the page here. So we go back to our Facebook page, and we see that this go live, this blue button is now here. It wasn't here before we did that, but now it's here. In the bottom right, you see a small preview of what exactly is being shown on Streamlabs OBS, which was just a black screen with my Madden logo and my Gamer Trevis logo. Typically, my face is there, but because my camera is being used for regular OBS for this recording, it can't be used in both places. But we see the logos there, so we know it's working. And then we scroll up here if you want to see a bigger preview. So this is what should be showing right here. This, whatever you have as on your screen in Streamlabs OBS or OBS should be right here on the screen. And once you scroll, the preview goes to the bottom right here. You can even click the mouse here and listen to make sure your audio is getting picked up. So you aren't gonna. So once you click live, it's not game over. Just make sure things are working. Make sure the video's there. And then once you click go live, then your Facebook page is gonna spit out whatever the heck you're doing. So if I'm doing, let's go back up here. So let's switch to. So if I'm here, this is technically my build for when I'm playing a game. So no signal. I don't have my Xbox turned on right now, so that's why you have no signal there popping up. But yeah, and then my cam would be right here in this little box to the right. So no matter what you're doing, whatever screen or scene you're on, whatever you've built inside of OBS or Streamlabs OBS should be popping up here. Do not click go live if it's not popping up here, because that means there is a problem. But that is the quick video here showing you what's the two options between those two systems, the free software, Streamlabs OBS and OBS. They're both free, don't cost you any money. If you're like, oh, I really like these moving graphics and stuff, that's a whole other video. You don't have to have those day one. You don't have to have all these tracking things like most recent follower and stuff like that. Some more advanced things. This is just the basics of, okay, I want to get my video stuff up on Facebook. How do I do that? How do I use the stream key? I hope this answered your question. If not, let me know in the comments. If you did answer your question, let me know in the comments. Leave a thumbs up on this video. Share this video if you want to share it. To people who also would need this help. But that's kind of the gist there. So, that being said, if you guys have other particular questions, now it's not just Facebook. Like I've streamed to Mixer, that's RIP Mixer. I've streamed to Twitch before. I've streamed to YouTube. I've streamed to Periscope, to Twitter. I've streamed everywhere. If you have specific questions on any of these sites whatsoever, or you just have questions about Facebook, whether it's more in depth about what I did here on stream, or it's anything under the sun. Like, we're going to try to pop up these how-to videos at least once a week. Now, I have a handful of ideas of things I want to attack each and every week, but if there's something I'm seeing a lot of people, or even one person say, Gamer Trevis, I kind of want to know more of how to do this, drop it in the comments. All you gotta do is drop it in the comments. If it's something that I feel like a lot more people would like to know the answer to, then I'll do a video for it. Now, I'm not the world's greatest streamer, but I have been doing this, been using these platforms, been streaming for a hot minute now. So, that is how you use your stream key to get a video feed from OBS or Streamlabs OBS into Facebook. And once I would have clicked that go live button, then the whole thing would have went live, and then we would have started from there. So that is the basics of Stream Key with Facebook. I hope that helped. Let me know if it did. Let me know if it didn't. Let me know what else you'd like to see. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you guys for the next one.